Pooja Verma, going to take my lecture on subject programming in C. As in previous lecture, we can learn about the various operator like logical operator, bitwise operator, and also we completed the topic arithmetic operators also. Today we are going to learn about what is the unary operator and how and when we can apply this. Okay, so now let's start with the unary operator. By its name, we can say that unary operator is basically apply on only one single variable. That means only on a single operand. Like if there are two variables a and b, then we can apply this unary variable only on a particular single operand, like only on a or on b, not together. Like if we want to say we can apply this increment or decrement function together, like ab plus plus or ba plus plus minus minus and so on. So this is not possible. This operator can apply separately on the both variable, but together we can't apply it. Okay, so how it is possible and how we can apply it, we can learn, go through the lecture. Okay, so now first of all, the unary operator is basically divided into the two category. One is the known as increment operator, second one is known as decrement operator. The symbol of increment operator is plus plus and the symbol of decrement operator is minus minus. There are basically increment operator is basically used to increment the variable value by 1, and decrement variable is basically used to decrement the value of variable by only 1. Not a 2 times, not a 3 times, only 1 times we can increment. Like if any value of a variable is 2, then we can apply the increment. If we apply the increment operator, then value will be become 3. Either if value is 2 and if we want to apply the decrement operator, then value will be become 1. Okay, so only one value variations is possible with the help of increment and decrement operators. Okay, so this is the most important point. These operators are work on only a variables, not on a constant, not on a expressions. Like if we type x plus plus, then it is okay, x minus minus, then it is okay also, plus plus x also okay, minus minus x also okay. But I want to write plus plus 5. So what kind of the message shown by the computer system? That this is a invalid syntax because the operator can apply only on a variable, not on a constant. Similarly, I want to apply these variables on a expression. What is the expression? X plus y. The x plus y is known as the expression, and I want to apply the increment function over this, like plus plus of x plus y. I want exactly what? I want to first of all addition of two numbers, two variables, and then apply the increment over this. So this is not valid in this case also. Okay, hope it is clear here. So now we can go through the increment and decrement order operators, which are also further divided into the two portions as per the representation of increment and decrement operators. What is the representation of increment and decrement? Like I want to plus plus I, someone want to x plus plus, okay, yeah, I plus plus. So what is the meaning of that? So this is basically divided into the two category known as the prefix increment or decrement and postfix increment or decrement function. Basically, these are a main category of increment and decrement function. So first of all, I go through the prefix increment and decrement function. That means what? First, I want to apply the increment and or decrement function over the variables. So what is the definition of prefix? The first, the value of variable incremented or decremented. This is basically depends on the correspondence. Like if I want to increment, then I apply the plus plus. If I want to decrement, go through the decrement, then I apply the minus minus symbol only. Okay. So what is the main action perform? The first, the value of variables will be perform increment or decrement as we used. Okay, so the new value is used in the operation. That means what? The final value after the first step, what the value, what the result I get, this is basically used as output of that operator. Okay, so the prefix operator expression is like here, y is equal to plus plus x. This is what prefix, that means apply your operator before the your variable. Okay, as I told you increment, so I use here what, plus plus x. Okay, so what is the exactly the action will be taken at the background. Okay, what it will be, action will taken at the background. So step number 1 is taken in the background is performing over the this variable x plus 1, and this value is also stored into the x. Whatever you write here, exactly the increment will be performed over this, and the final value whatever you get from the result 1 is exactly stored into the this left hand side variable. Whatever you write here, either you write here, either you just directly calling that expression, then the overall value will be represented in the form of output is exactly this updated value of x. Okay, so for example, if initially the x is equal to 4 and I want to call in the program x plus plus x. So what is the exactly happened behind it? First of all, the 4 plus 1 is performed and it will be stored into the x, and then according to the second step, y will be stored the value of updated value of x. So what is the updated value of x? 5. So exactly what is here, y is equal to 5 will be the output of this expression. Similarly, we go through the decrement of decrement operator as a prefix form. So minus minus, like here at the increment function we perform the x is equal to x plus 1. Here we first need to decrement variables value by 1 and store it into the x. That means we can exactly update here the value of x, and then that value whatever we get from the step 1 will be assigned to the left hand side variable. Okay, so for example, if x is equal to 3, then what is the first step? X is equal to 3 minus 1, and what is the last step? Y is equal to the updated value of x. Okay, so this is the prefix, increment and decrement function. So now just look here, what is the exactly meaning of prefix, increment or decrement function? First we need to change. Why first we need to change? According to the word prefix. Okay, just take a hint from here. How we will decide that what is happening exactly into the prefix and what exactly happened into the postfix? Just decide here. Prefix, that means first change and then print. Okay, so just take a program here. I wrote the program here that has include stu.h for the standard input output. For the console input output, I add the header files. Then I take the two variables, one x is equal to 8 and y second variable's name. First printf x is equal to percentile d comma x. That means first I need to print the exact value of x. Then I perform the y is equal to plus plus x. So what is exactly happened here? Here the first value will be changed and then value will be printed via which variable? Via y variable. So what is the value of y? The value of y will be here the x plus 1, which is assigned to the x, and then x assigned to the y. So what is the value of x? Is x plus 1, that means 9, and 9 will be assigned to the y. So here what is the output of this line? 9. And again I write a printf function. I call the printf function for the exact again x value. So what will be the x value will be printed here? Either it is x or any other. No, it is not x is equal to 8, because according to this operation, this statement, the value of x will be updated by value 9. So right now according to the second printf call, the value of x will be printed as a 9. Okay, so again I call y is equal to minus minus x. So what is the exactly happened here? Exactly here first we need to perform x is equal to x minus 1. So what is the exactly updated value of x? 9. So what is the x equal to x minus 1? 9 minus 1, that means 8. So exactly the value of x will be updated as a x is as a 8, and then that value will be assigned into the y. So what is the value of y? 8. And what is the value of x? Updated value what will we get here? 8. Okay. So now just look the output of this program. Initially the x value is 8. After incremented the value will be 9, and after increment function we call the value of x will be 9. Okay. Then now I am calling the decrement function. So first apply the decrement over this and then call the value of y, and then after that I call the final value of x. Okay. So how it is possible? I also mention here exactly at the background what is the compiler perform into the memory with the memory system. First x is equal to 8. When y perform y is equal to plus plus x, then value of x will be updated x plus 1. So what will be the value of x? The value of x will become 9. And y is equal to x. So printf function according to the printf line, printf value of y. So what we get here? X is y is equal to x, and what is the value of x? Is 9. Okay. So here value of y is equal to 9, and then again I call the value of x. So what is the value of x in the memory system? We need to check into the just memory what is the exact value of x. So I get here 9. So exactly the x value will be 9. Similarly, when I apply y is equal to minus x, and what is the exact right now exact value of x? Right now the exact value of x in the memory system I get the value 9. When I perform the decrement value, so what is the value of x is equal to x minus 1 is 8. So updated value of x will become as 8. And then value of y is become also 8. From where? From here. Second step. Okay. So now when I call the printf function for y and printf function for the x, so what is the exactly value of y and x? 8 and 8. Similarly, in the case of postfix, increment and decrement, there are only one step change between the prefix and postfix. In the case of prefix, we first need to perform the operation and then print the value. In the case of postfix, we first perform the print and then perform the value. Okay, that means change the value. First we need to just print the value of variable as it is. Whatever the given the value of variables is just printed, and then perform the increment and decrement over that variable. Like here y is equal to x plus plus. So what is why it is postfix? Because we apply the operation after the variables. That means first we need to print the y is equal to x, the value of x, and then again x is equal to x plus 1 will be performed. So here we can see it what exactly happened here. Y is equal to x, and then x is equal to x plus 1. Okay. So again similarly decrement, in the case of decrement y is equal to x minus minus, that means first we need to print the value of y and then we perform the changing over the value x. So what is exactly value of y? Y is equal to x, and then x is equal to x minus 1. So for the first operation the program will be has included studio.h, has included commune.h, void main int x is equal to 8, print x is equal to this. That means I need to print the value of initial x. So what will be the value of x will be printed here? 8. So I need to perform y is equal to x plus plus. So what will be the printed because of this statement? Because of this statement the value of y will be equal to the value of x, and then value of x is equal to 8. So y is equal to value of y is equal to will be printed as 8, but after this according to the x value will be updated also. The value of x is equal to x plus 1 according to the step 2, x plus 1. Okay. So x plus 1, because of x equal to x plus 1 the value of x will be become as in 9. And again I need to print the value of x. So what is the value of x is printed here? 9. Okay. So just look at it. According to the first printf call, value of x is equal to 8. According to the y printf call, value of y is equal to x value, then get it 8, and then again calling of x value. So as per the x plus plus we get the value of changes over the y1 value. So x become 9. Right now the value of x is 9, and I need to call y is equal to x minus minus. So according to this statement y is equal to x and x is equal to x minus 1. I need to perform the printf first y. So y is equal to what? X. Y is equal to x. X is equal to 9. So y is equal to 9 is here. and again I need to call the x value. So what is the x? X is equal to, from here x is equal to x minus 1. So what is the value of x equal to x minus 1? X is equal to 9. So 9 minus 1 is equal to 8. Okay. So according to the above discussion, you can easily learn about the what is the unary operator, what is the increment and decrement function, how we apply the postfix and prefix increment and decrement function, and so on. Now we are going through the next operator types, which is known as the relational operator. Okay, so basically the relational operator is used to compare the value of two variables or any expressions or their relations. The expression which contains the operator is called as relational operator. If the relation is true, then the relational expression value is equal to 1. If the relation is false, then case value will be known as the 0 value. Okay, so just have a look for the below tables, where we assume that a is equal to 9 and b is equal to 5, and I performed here so many expressions like relational operators used here, so many operators like less than equal, equal, not equal, greater than equal, not great equal, and then greater than only, and between the two variables, between the two constant, greater than only. So when the value is known as false, when the value is read as a true value, let's have a look over here. Okay, so according to the our value, a is equal to 9 and b is equal to 5. So just check it, either 9 less than 5, or it is true. No, this is false. So what is the exactly value will be stored here? 0. So again, a is less than equal to b. A is 9 less than or equal to b, that means 5. It is possible 9 is less than or equal to 5. No, neither 9 is less than 5 nor 9 is equal to 5. So this is also value is 0 stored here. A equal to 5, b no, 9 never equal to 5. So this again value read as a false, that is value stored as a 0. Now next point, which is the most important, a is not equal to b. So value of a is 9. 9 is not equal to 5. Yes, true. Either. So tell me, 9 is equal to 5 or not? No, 9 is not equal to 5. Okay, so this statement written here is true. So value will be stored here 1. Similarly, a greater than b, that means the value of a, that means 9 is greater than 5. Yes, true, 100% true. Again, which is the most important part? A greater than equal to b. So don't we think that both condition must be true, greater than or equal, because the meaning of that statement, that relation, this relation, the meaning of this relation is that a equal to, sorry, a greater than b or a equal to b. So according to the definition of or means what? If any one value is true, then whole value becomes the true. So just check it. A is equal to 9 greater than or equal to 5. So a greater than 5, yes. A equal to 5, no. But any one value is true, then whole value become what? True. Why? Because the between these two statements there a word is used or, and according to the or operator we read that if any one value is true, then whole value will be true. Okay, so that is true, correct. Again, a not equal to 0. Yes, 9 is not equal to 0. So this value will be also true. B is not equal to 0. Yes, 5 is not equal to 0. So that is true value. A greater than 9. Yes, 9 greater than 8. Yes, okay. Again, 34 greater than 26. 34 value is greater than 26. So according to these tables, the value will be written by the program code and it will be perform the various operations. So now just take an example of program the which value is greater than or equal to or less than between the two numbers, given two numbers. So I need here just take the two value from the user and just compare that which one is the true. Both value are same, either one value, first value is less than b, either second value is greater than b, first value is greater than b. See? Okay, So just start. First we need to take the two value from the users. Then I compare that if a less than b, that means first value is less than b, then I just print the first value is less than the second value. If both value are less than or equal, then I just print the first value is less than equal to the second value. Why the first value is less than to the second? Because I write the in same order a comma b. If I write the b comma a, that means what? The second value is less than or equal to first value. Again, I also compare the a less greater than b. If the enter value by user a is greater than b, then we need to perform this statement called this printf function. And also we can perform a is not equal to b, a is not greater than or equal to b, and so on. Okay, so these are the operations by which we can call. So just take a look on the output. Enter the value of a and b. I just take the example 12 and 7. So which one is the correct? Don't we think that if there are any one condition is matched, then we don't check any other? No, here we apply the if and then if and then if. That means we need to check each and every condition. So what will be the true according to the question 12 and 7? So is the first condition is true? No, 12 is not less than 7, so this will be false. Then go through the second condition. 12 is less than equal to 7? No. But third condition, yes, 12 is greater than 7. Yes. So what will be printed here? 12 is greater than 7. So don't stop here. We go through the next condition also, because there are not using if and else. Here we use the if condition only. So now if a is not less than b, yes, 12 is not equal to 7. So we write here also, print here also 12 is not equal to 7. Then again next part, the 12 is greater than or equal to 7. Yes, 12 is greater than equal to 7. So there are three output is printed here, and I already mentioned that which value is greater than equal to 7 or not, this in which format we can type. So here I just also write that directly a is greater than equal to b, and if I want to enter the value, print if the value that is exactly entered by the user, then we need to write in this format. Okay, so this is the most important part. You can go through it. So last operator is known as the conditional operator, which is basically known as the ternary operator. Why this is known as the ternary operator? Because according to the syntax of this conditional operator, we can perform to check the condition and also go through the true condition, and also according to the expressions value, if this value is false, then also we can mention in the single syntax line what will be action will be taken after the condition is false. So the basic syntax of conditional operator is that first we need to type the conditions expression, that means for what we can go through the check the value is true or false. So first we need to write the conditions, then this is the important part, then question mark, then your expression 1. In the case of expression 1, we need to write whatever the you need to perform during the condition is true. Okay, and according to the expression 2, we need to mention here which condition is followed by when the given condition is false. So this is the most important part, when what will we write during the expression 1 and what we write during the expression 2. So here I also mention if the condition is true, then expression 1 is evaluated. If the expression is false, then expression 2 is evaluated. Not both at the same time evaluated, because if and else, that means either this or this. So just take an example. If a greater than b, so I want to just print the value of a. If this is value is false, then I just want to print the value of b. This is the writing style. So how it is called. Let's just take an example. If there are two values input, so I just want to take the print of as a output as a print of maximum value. Which one is the maximum? So just here we take the print of n is kind of for the taking the two inputs value from the user, and I just take a variables max in which I just store the which one is the output. Like if a greater than b, so I need to print the a, that means like a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 3. So what will be the answer? 5. So for that only I write the 5. But if this condition is false, that means what? Which value is greater than b? So according to that, in the false situation, I just print the b. So here two step is decreted. What step is decreted? 2 times of calling of printf function. By this syntax, the computer can understand, our compiler can understand that here the calling of A is called, here the calling of printf function B is called. Okay, so the larger value of percentile D and D, that means A and B, is what is will be the maximum. Whatever the value assigned to the maximum, that will be the action. So just take a look over here what is exactly happened by at the background of the this operators, like enter the value of A and B, we give the enter value 7 and 9. So larger value of 7 and 9 is 9. How this statement is printed here? Because during the max is equal to A greater than B, that means 7 greater than 9, what will be the printed here? This value is false. So what will be printed here? False condition. So print the value of 9 into the max. And so here according to the order of our order A comma B comma max, so A is 7, B is 9 and max value is 9. Okay, so according to this the conditional operator can work. So this is totally depends on you. Either you can go through the if then statement, either you can go through the conditional operator, in which you have preferred to feel easy, you feel errorless, that means you don't make any kind of mistakes during which operators calling and so on. So you can go through this. Okay, so thank you class. Today as we learn about the three operators like unary operator, in which we go through the increment and decrement function, then relational operator which is also known as the binary operator, and then ternary operator. Okay, so today we'll learn about the all three types of operator, and with this lecture we can also end the topic operators and expressions, and further in lecture we can go through the various decision making statements, loops and so on. So don't miss the lecture, attend your class timely and so on. So thank you class. If you have any query then please ask it. Okay, so thank you.